higher than the valuation of companies that we know today on the stock market. And if you had asked somebody, 10 years ago, if there was ever going to be $1 trillion company, they'd have laughed you out of wherever you were. They would have thought that was absolutely absurd. But now we have Google, Apple, Amazon, many of the Fortune 500 and FANG stocks that most people have invested in, Nvidia, have multiple $1 trillion market caps. And those are going to be superseded by these assets that move across these networks that are transferring value from one location to another. So the next time somebody tells you that the market cap of a digital asset because of a certain price point that you mention is going to happen or you think is possible, I would challenge that and just explain it the same way that I have here. I would explain to them that these are protocols and networks, and these assets are moving value. And at scale, it's the volume of those transactions and the value moving over the network that's going to drive the price of the token. And it is going to look ridiculous when people calculate it in market cap. I actually think that there's going to be something else, some other metric that these networks are valued by that looks at the liquidity of the asset that's moving the value rather than the market cap like you would value a stock. And it almost always comes up when I'm having a conversation with somebody that's very familiar with markets or TradFi and has made multiple investments. They do the math and they're like, that doesn't seem like it would work. But it actually does if you think about it in this way rather than traditional stock.